Hello, this is Vance Stevens. I happen to be in Qatar at the moment. This is the 30th of October, 2018. I'm going to show you how to download and use or get running open broadcast software. So Zoom is a very nice platform for sharing screens and working, either making a recording as I'm doing right now on my computer, or getting other people into the meeting and having people get together and recording that. And you can share a screen, which is really nice. I'm going to show you open broadcast software. And open broadcast software lets you stream things, like you could stream what you're doing right now so that people in the meeting would could come to the meeting. Let me just, oh, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to show you open broadcast software. So with open broadcast software, you can stream if you want, like you can play games and you can stream the games, for example. A lot of people use it for that. Or you can also make a recording on your computer, and you can use that to make materials or to make something like I'm doing right now. I'm going to show you how to do it in Zoom. So to get it, you Google Open Broadcast OBS Studio download, and you'll download it like that. You click on your operating system. Okay, there's the operating system. So as you click on the operating system, you get a different installer. So mine's Windows. So basically, you download the installer. This one is for Windows 10, and it's 64-bit. If you need a 32-bit, you can get that. Or if you can get a zip file if you want, then install it from the zip file. Okay, so basically you get it on your computer, and when you get it on your computer and run it, it says you run the installation file, and it says it comes from Hugh Bailey. Who is Hugh Bailey? I was concerned about that, so I looked it up, and I found out that he's actually he created the Open Broadcast Project software the Open Broadcast Software Project. So it's safe. Now, while I was here at this screen, I saw, how do you record your screen on OBS? It's always a little bit hard to do and hard to remember how to do if you haven't done it recently. So basically, if you click here and you bring up this website, it just happens to be a good one to remind you or explain to you how to open your open broadcast software. Okay, so you can read through that if you want. You get OBS Studio, you run the configuration wizard, and you set up your sources so you can start recording, choose your audio settings, and then your export options, which is to start recording or stream. Okay, so let me show you what happens if you run open broadcast software. I'm going to record Minecraft, and there's Minecraft. It's working. As long as it's working, it will work in this demonstration. It's been crashing lately. But anyway, let me show you how to run open broadcast software. I'm going to use it to record Minecraft in my picture in the window. So when you bring it up, it looks like this. So the first thing you want to do, you want to be in studio mode. So if you click over here in studio mode, that puts you where you can work in one window and you can have what you're recording in another one. So you can set up the window on the left-hand side and record the one on the right. I'll show you how that works in a minute. The first thing we're going to do with open broadcast software is we're going to go to the tools and use the audio configuration wizard to optimize for recording. You can optimize for streaming, or you can optimize for recording. So I'm just going to run that optimization. It's going to figure out what settings are best and apply them to record, because I'm not streaming. Okay, so once I've got that, then I'm going to look at settings to see what you've got here. So it's always a good idea sometimes to go into settings and just see what the settings are. First, you have several different things you can set: general, the stream, the output, audio, video, hotkeys, and advanced. So in general, really about the only thing that you really need to do here at the beginning is to choose a theme. The default theme looks like this. It's white and flat, And nowadays, it's out of the box, it's defaulting for the dark screen. So that's just a matter of setting the background. So the stream, you don't really need to do that now. We don't need to because I'm not streaming, but if you were going to stream, you could stream to YouTube. You can, if you chose YouTube, let's say, you'd need to get a stream key from your YouTube channel. You put that in there and Open Broadcast Software will stream to that stream key. So that's nice to know if you're streaming, but we're not streaming today. So under Output, since I'm recording, I want to use the MP4 format. So right now it's set for Flash by default. So I choose MP4. It tells me that if I have a crash during the recording, I'm going to lose what I do. Okay, FLV, you don't necessarily do that. Under audio, that's worth, oh no, audio, yes, audio. Let's see what we're doing right now. You can see that when you run the software, it comes up with desktop audio being captured and also mic audio. Now the desktop audio, because I've got Minecraft working back here, it's probably playing a little Minecraft music. So if I didn't want that, and it's set to capture desktop audio by default, but I could disable the desktop audio, and when I apply that, then you can see the desktop audio goes away. And the microphone audio, I'm going to set my microphone. You can have system audio, or you can have microphone audio. I just disabled the system input, but let's see. For microphone, I'm using a USB, so I'm going to set that up. So if I click OK here, apply that, and it should, it might have been picking it up anyway, but anyway, it doesn't seem to have made any change. So just to have that little peaceful music in the background, I'm going to put the default speakers back in. Or let's see, mic, maybe I have to do that to get the, I'm just kind of experimenting now. Yes, okay, I'm getting my auxiliary mic. I'm not really sure what that is doing. I think I'm going to remove that. I'm not really sure what that's doing. So rather than, so I'm just going to disable that as it was before. Okay, so now then, going back, let's see, in video, there's nothing I need to change here. Hotkeys, it's kind of useful to be able to start the recording without having to bring up the interface. So when I'm going to start recording, I'm going to tell it to start when I hit, I'm going to press Control and Shift, and that will be a hotkey to start recording. And Shift and Backspace will let me stop the recording in Open Broadcast Software. Now that's just useful because otherwise I have to run the software and start recording, and that this interface that you're looking at right now would appear in the recording. So that'll give me a way of starting the recording without having everything set up and then start recording. Okay, so now then, the next thing we need to do with Open Broadcast Software is it comes with a default scene. Now, I have to add sources to the scene. So as I said, I'm going to add, you can add a display capture, which gets the whole screen. That's not what I want right now. I'm going to take a game capture. My game capture, I'll call it Minecraft. If I can spell it, okay, Minecraft. I'm going to create a new capture called Minecraft. I'm going to capture a specific window, and that specific window is going to be the one that's running there, Minecraft 1.12. So there's my Minecraft window. Okay. Now I've got Minecraft here. I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to add another scene, and this other scene is going to have that Minecraft window and my webcam. Now to run the webcam, I'm going to have to stop it in Zoom. Okay, so let me stop my share, come back to the big screen. I'm going to stop my video. There we go, the video stopped. Without that, I wouldn't be able to use the video in Zoom and in Minecraft. So now I'm going to resume the share. So you should come back to the screen where I left off. I'm going to create a second scene. In the second scene, I'm going to call it scene. That is the scene I've got set up already, plus webcam. Okay, now then, in scene plus webcam, I'm going to add two sources. The first source is going to be what I had in scene. That's the game capture. I'm going to add the existing one, the same one I had before, Minecraft. Okay, so that should put that on the screen, unless Minecraft has crashed. It crashed. Okay, darn. It seems it does that every time I put that in. Okay, there it is. Okay. All right, so I've got Minecraft there. I'm just going to leave it. I might as well go ahead and play it. Okay, so getting back to where I was with Open Broadcast Software. Okay, I might be able to take, so what I've done here is I've put Minecraft there. And now I want to add a webcam. So I'm going to add, let's see, under scene, I've got Minecraft. Under scene plus webcam, I've got scene, which is Minecraft. I'm going to add my video capture device, which is my webcam. Okay, there's my webcam. That's working just fine. So I'm going to show you that I have two things here. I have a webcam and I have Minecraft. I'm going to resize the webcam so that it's small. I'm going to size Minecraft so it's very large. There we are. Now then, I'm going to transition this scene over to the recording side. There it is. Now then, on the other side, I've got the other scene which I was recording. Okay. Now then, the way this works is what you've got on this side right here, that's what's recording on the screen. Let me go back to my game and see if I can make that play. Go back to my game. There we go. So there's my game. I have to exit the game in order to manipulate this. Okay, so now then, if I transition, if I hit the transition button, it puts just the game on the screen so that over there's no video window, but that would be recording. If I want to show my video, I would transition it back to the other side. Okay, well that's all working. What I need to do now is remove the webcam because at the moment it isn't going to let me get back into Zoom. So I want to remove my webcam. I've completed the demonstration of what I want to do. Apart from that, I would just start recording, or I could also use the shortcut button. So going back to Zoom, I'm going to stop the share. I'm going to resume my video. Should work. Can't start video. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to stop the share and start my video. And there it is. Camera is back on again. And I think I've done it. Okay. That was a little bit tricky to set up. But anyway, this has been Vance Stevens showing you how to get OBS running, showing it to you in Zoom, which complicated things because I had to start and stop the video window in both applications. All right, well, thank you very much. And if I do this again, it will be to show you what's happening when I'm recording in OBS. Okay, bye-bye for now.